It's interesting how that happens. Do I have bottled XP? Oh, boy, do we. Where have we gotten all of that from? Oh, must have been from the vaults. Yeah. Can I make this less loud? I guess no. Okay. Now, for the whole reason why we did this exercise, let's get some more blossom wood stairs, shall we? Enough. There we... Why? Oh, why are you that way? And only you. Is it the wrong way in here too? Nope. I guess there was just a mirror case that was not handled properly. Which is odd. Anyway, that is fully pasted. I think we can also just grab everything from this up to there. Actually, maybe even... Hold on, which direction is that? We want to go one back on positive X. So there, I reckon. And it's all the way up until the wall. Paste mode. I think might have nailed it. Unironically. Let's mirror. Let's have some blocks in our inventory and then we'll try that again. Yeah. Wait. Nani? What? Why is that? Turn. This shouldn't be on this side. Oh, this is the inside of the room. Wait. Oh, no, 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 no. Ew. Okay. However, this should... I'm so confused. Wait, this is... These are not getting undone properly. Undone? Okay. That is now looking correct. Excellent. Now we need the dark wood doors. Dark wood? Dark oak? Why you no paste? Dark oak door. Are they outside of the copy volume? No, those... these things are inside, so I expected these to also be... I don't know, dude. At the very least, we have gotten in the key blocks. We still need to do these things with the special blocks. Oh, right. And then let's copy this whole thing. Are we out of... We're out of smooth freaking quartz slabs. Again. The good thing is, I cannot imagine us needing that much more. Copy this, but honestly, I just want to like feel like I'm actually doing something and not feel like I'm being replaced by a copy-paste AI. Question for y'all. Has anybody been replaced by AI yet? There was a lot of talk about my particular job being replaced by AI, and that has not been anywhere close to actually being a thing that's happening. So we need to extend this in negative Z by 2. I am so confused right now. Okay, I think I nailed it. You've been hearing autonomous drones will replace your job for like 5 years. Hasn't happened yet. And oh, I see. So the copy volume is here. It's just that it's not rendered because of the way blocks are placed in this area. So now this line should be here and it should vanish. Or be rendered exactly like that. Okay. So that's that. We can now go into paste mode. And how big of a gap did we need to make? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we went all the way outside of these things for some godforsaken reason. Yeah, so that is 7 wide, all the way down, all the way up. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So asking for a non-drone friend. Is it hard to fly a drone? Maybe you'll bust out and 10k of walking is enough per day. That's a lot of walking. Not at all. Like do you need some kind of license or stuff? Like I've been debating, like I would like to get some fancy like drone like photos from high up and stuff, but the tricky part is the bureaucracy. It always is, isn't it? Oh, that actually worked? Question mark? Okay, we're clearly missing blocks. Okay. Getting there. Have any vertical slabberinos of the stone variety? I do. I thought so. And then stone wall. That's looking about right from the outside. Yeah, might not be worth all the bureaucracy nonsense just to get a few pictures. Do we have all of the glass? We do, but not all of the deep slate bricks. I think it's this one. Nope, not there. Now we're looking from the inside. Oh, I missed to copy that block. Can be onerous or pretty simple, depending on where I want to apply the drone. Okay, can you give me like an example of where would be simple? Out in the middle of nowhere is kind of my just general guess. Would be simple-ish. That looks about the same. If it's a light drone outside the city, it's probably pretty light premise stuff. Okay. I mean, I guess it also differs between countries, right? I guess, assuming. Or is it kind of universal? EU, that's one online exam. Oh, great. So I would need to probably do the Japanese exam in, or the, yeah, Japanese exam in Japanese. And then get a hold of a drone with a camera. It's starting to sound like a lot of work for a wee hobbyist like myself. Hey, look, we have made another room. I'm liking the vibe. Okay. So with this being like fancy, large room in the mansion, I imagine these being like bedrooms or guest rooms, private rooms. So it doesn't make sense, like the underneath the stair areas where I was imagining the like kitchen or the like staff, the help living. So it wouldn't make sense for them to have a path directly into one of the private rooms, right? That doesn't make sense building wise. So I'm gonna fill these up. But it does make sense for there to be like a door here. Something like DJI Air Series is really solid drone. So how much can such a drone lift? Like, okay, I understand it probably depends on for how long and battery. Like, sure, of course, having to lift more makes more heavier, longer lift thing. But like, some kind of idea. Like, what kind of camera could I be thinking about potentially putting on that thing? I know you're flying in a Alpha 6000, I think. That's a fair bit lighter than what I had in mind. The normal consumer drones have integrated cameras. Ooh, that's good and bad. It's easy, but I imagine it not being as good as my prosumer camera, or well, not even prosumer. I have a Alpha 7 III. That's like a professional kind of camera. So I don't expect it to be that good. I'll bring this back. I can. Just not to the one I thought I was going to. They're surprisingly good. Huh. Interesting. I'll think about it and then probably not do it. Seeing how like tinker resistant I've been recently, it doesn't sound like it's gonna be something's gonna happen anytime soon. But now at least I know if I do decide to go down that old rabbit hole. Did I just randomly craft the absolutely correct amount of blocks? Yes. Yes, I did. What did I use for this? Spruce planks? Have both of the sides gone through the same renovation? I don't know. At least we have the rooms. Okay, that missing is kind of an eyesore. Okay. I think I'm putting a real camera drone. I'm talking about drones that can lift several kilograms of payload, and that gets expensive fast. Oh, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. So I think my camera lens and body is probably 1.7 kilos or something. At least for the body lens combination I want. Also pain in the ass to get permits to fly anywhere near people. I probably wouldn't be on people. I would probably be out in the woods somewhere, or like on a hillside where far away from people, where I could take like nature scenery photography kind of doohickey things. But I feel like we've made some good progress. We have missed these things. God damn it. Hold. I forgot that there was an outside to the build chat. These in here. Sir? You see those reflexes? Damn. He's inside. He's inside of my hacking roof. I'm gonna murder this man. He's not inside of the roof? I don't... Man, if I wasn't so tinker resistant, I would be looking for a way to disable Enderman grief right taking now. Once you buy the drone, you need to sort out some sort of gimbal for it. Okay, so is that like for stabilization? Or just like alignment, or... And for attaching, okay. Yeah, that's starting to sound like a lot of pain in the butt. I mean, like, it's... Don't get me wrong, it sounds doable. But also it does sound like a pain in the butt. Yeah, so what I was about to say, Chad, is that I feel like we have achieved today. We fixed a large part of the interior on the room here. Like, we got the windows in. We figured out what to do with the back. If we would have the entrance there or not. We did the whole bottom, this side of the building. Got the corridor at least built, and now we can decorate next time. So I feel like on our next stream, maybe we'll put down the farmage stuff. Do the interiors of these rooms. I feel like we've gotten to the point where we can do that now. And then in the future stream, we'll figure out the help space back here. Oh, I totally forgot we had this thing. Yeah, I'll take care of that later. But yeah, chat, that's all I have time for you all, unfortunately. Oh, right, I disabled Rust Bucket. That's unfortunate. Awkward. I forgot that that's how that works. So, yeah, as I was saying, that's all I have time for you all tonight. Thank you so much. Okay, this is very awkward. Thank you so much for choosing to spend some of your valuable time with me here tonight. I really do appreciate you all, and I hope you all will have a wonderful rest of your time zone, and I will see you all in the next one. Which I hope it's not going to be as much of a gap as it has been from the last stream. But as always, no promises. I'm doing a life comes first kind of situation. So yeah. That's it. Take care, everybody. Bye.